Is this car cool or what? I was expecting a bracelet and a gallon of bubble bath, but this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I know they go on about blokes in the motors all the time, but I've got to admit, this is a bit of a turn on, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Oh, cheer up, Mark. You've had a face like a bag of spanners all morning.
Me?
You hardly said a word last night at Delphine's.
No? Well, maybe I should have been singing and dancing all night instead, eh? Watching you and my dad all over each other.
You what? What did you expect exactly? No, I'm sorry, Mike. Can you just sit over there while your son gives me his little present instead? Grow up.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Let's not have a row, eh? Come on, my round. And just a tonic water for the driver anyway, if you please.
Look at this car, Linda. How am I supposed to compete with this?
Well, if you don't know that by now. Besides, it's no contest. Do you think I'd have let things get to this stage if I didn't care about you? Please don't spoil everything.
We may as well go home if it's going to be like this all afternoon.
Well, suit yourself. You're driving. Here.
What's this?
It's your little present.
Well, why give it to me now? Why not before?
Oh, because it'd look great next to the car, that, wouldn't it?
Oh, Mark. It's gorgeous. I love it. Thanks.
Yeah, well.
You shouldn't have spent this much money, though.
You didn't say that to my dad, did you?
Don't begrudge at me now you've given it to me. That's not fair. This means as much to me as anything I've been given, or will ever get given. And it's cost you just as much money as your dad buying that car, if you think about how much money he's got in comparison.
But I can't write that off for tax.
You what?
Well, he was going to have to buy you a car anyway, wasn't he? If you're going to start repping properly.
I'll see it like that if you want to. But I'm prepared to give your dad more credit. So should you.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's just how all this makes me feel. He buys you a company car for your birthday and you're lapping it up. I mean, what's in it for me? It's like, whatever I do, it's never going to be good enough for you.
Of course it is. How many times do I have to tell you?
Well, all right. It's never going to be enough for me.
So you think we'll be better off in here then, do you?
Yeah, well, I had to get out of that last bar. Reminded me of somewhere you go with my dad.
I thought you wanted quiet conversation.
I want you to realise that I have got a stake in what's going on here.
Well, get me another tonic water and I'll see if I can find us a table.
You stop fobbing me off. I love you, Linda. How many times do I have to tell you that? I need to know how you feel about me. Honestly.
It's too busy in here, man.
You're doing it again.
Mark?
Marco?
Polo. I nearly didn't recognise you.
Craig, what are you doing here? I thought they'd locked you up.
Yeah, right. Last time I saw you were sparked out on that beach in Goa with that Christina bird painting your toenails.
Craig, this is Linda.
It's me, Craig.
Enchanted. I'm glad I bumped into you, pal. I'm in a slightly desperate lack of dossing facility situation. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, I'll go and get the drinks and leave you two explorers to relive your adventures.
Tasty, mate. Very impressed.
Yeah, it's my dad's fiancée.
Even better. Cheers.
See, the way it works, Craig, is that Mark keeps Linda happy in the new car, which means I can get around it.
Excellent. Mine's the bitter.
No, I mean golf, son, golf. She hates it. Oh, go on then. Suppose I'll get him in again.
Cheers, Dad.
Well, you have been working. Listen, why don't we leave these two to pick up a couple of birds or whatever they do, and we'll go out and eat. I'll call a cab, eh?
Whatever, yeah. You don't want us hanging around while you relive your shady past, do you?
You're a top man, Mr. B, and you must be doing something right, eh, Linda? I just hope I'm doing half as well at your age.